What was your favorite time in the industry?
The beginning. It's always the beginning, man, because I was young and everybody was still alive at that time.
Yeah.
At that time, it wasn't not one rapper had been killed or was dead.
Yeah.
Not one when we first started that I could think of. And that was the fun time of the industry to me, with the surreal. I almost felt like God was covering us and keeping everybody protected, because I would sit down sometimes and think, I can't think of one rapper that's dead, that's been killed or that's dead.
Yeah.
Like, nobody that's really known rapper.
Yeah.
And then one might die that a low key, nobody like, whoa. And it kind of just started happening. And like I say, when that happened to Pop, man, that hurt me so bad. But I'm gonna always leave you guys with a lot of mystique with Pac, man. I didn't see Pac body, man. I didn't see him laying in the casket dead. So
Yeah.
I can't confirm. I can't confirm nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I can say this, Seth. No, this too, Seth. When you see this, I know Seth gonna see this because she followed me on Instagram. I'm gonna show it to you. But Seth called me and said, "Hey T, I said, how's Pac? He said, we going to Vegas, we're going to check on him. Say, how you doing? I said, man, please let me know how you doing. God, I'm praying that everything work out. She called me and said he was doing good. He is? Good. Thank the Lord, man. They, like 24 hours he was dead. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, man. And she said he was dead, of course. She didn't say nothing else to it. It was just happened. So how in the world he go from he doing good now to he gone?
Yeah.
It can happen. Of course, you get a blood clot, anything can happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's still some mystique there to me, man. Because I be listening to some of this music they be having on the internet.
Yeah.
From 2Pac, bro. This song, he's talking about he the last man breathing. Man, I listened to that song probably about 10 times in a row, man. And I'm sitting here like, okay, how would he know to record a song like this if everything was okay with everybody? Everybody was still breathing. How would you consider yourself as the last man? It's just like me doing a song now, beefing with somebody, and I just say I'm the last man breathing.
But then I gotta ask you, coming from the guy that gave us cell therapy, you really would say that?
Well, that I don't want to be the last man.
Y'all gave us cell therapy predicted 2022 and 2020.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. So I don't want to say that for y'all right now, because I don't want to be. I would love to be one of the last folks breathing, but I ain't into that right now. I want.
Well, no, I ain't talking about on the death side of stuff. I'm just talking about just on that vibe. So it's like if he talking about he the last one breathing, but y'all talking about the new world order, and we wasn't nowhere near the stuff that's going on now in 1995, 96.
We weren't.
But this stuff is here. It ain't even. When y'all talk about it, like it went over everybody's head. It wasn't nowhere. It was like y'all talking about the Jetsons back then.
I'm gonna tell you, man. It came, man. A little chick showed us this VCR tape that was showing all these underground facilities that FEMA had, and they were managing.
Yeah.
And they were saying that one day they were gonna bring everybody here and put that. They got enough, housing facilities to house everybody, lock us down, and do this, that, and the other. And now when I look at it as a real scare tactic. And it caught me because I was young and dumb. I didn't know.
Yeah.
But when I sit down and really dissect the situation and think about it, I'm like, how in the world can the government come and take everybody to a facility?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen with all these businesses out here with these people? Who's gonna run these businesses?
Exactly.
I had to start thinking like that. Okay, that can't be a realistic thought, because these same folk we think gonna come get us need us to keep this whole situation going.
Exactly.
So that we can keep money flowing.
Yeah.
And keep life as we know it flowing.
Yeah.
So I knew that, but it still was a thought. You know what I mean? And it really became a thought with the COVID situation.
Yeah.
And I'm riding down the street and I'm seeing trains carrying, big Hummers.
Yeah.
Hummers just rolling by, rolling. I mean, so many of them, it's just like I can't even count them. It was so many of them. that's when I started kind of trying to think like, okay, what's really happening here? Okay, we got a disease that's affecting the people. Why all these
military
people here? What's going on? Like, it's a war on. Are they gonna fight the disease? What, they gonna shoot in the air? Like, what's going on? Yo, Kobe, get it. Like, what in the world y'all gonna do with all this? So that's when I started kind of feeling it. And then my partner, Big Daddy, had, he had a whole lot of, philosophies and thought processes on, what they were doing with us and what was going on, like why they started releasing all this footage and information about aliens and, UFOs now. And it's like now they trying to spill the beans on everything. Like, Mo, it's all finna hit the fan. They finna show it all to us right now. And hey, they revealing it little by little. You know, they can't put it all out in one day. Yeah. They gonna give it to it, they gonna ration it out to us.
What was it like for y'all being artists that weren't going down the regular path with everybody else, but actually having something to say? Was the industry accepting of y'all message and how y'all were rapping at that time? And then also, what was it that gave y'all the courage to put the actual, the consciousness in the music?
Man, we just wanted to be a little bit different than Outkast.
Yeah.
We didn't think it made realistic sense for us to come out with an album to play the 4 players. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They just did Southern Playlist. Exactly. Now we gonna spend all night at 4 more players coming just like Outkast, like Big Boy. We all looking the same, doing the same thing. I just thought that was just gonna be crazy looking. People gonna say, okay, they ain't putting no thought into what they doing. They just bouncing right off what Outkast doing.
Exactly.
So that gave us our lane. And then not only that, me and Cujo was, at that time, believe it or not, bro, we was seasoned in the game. Yeah. We had already recorded probably 20 plus songs at that time. My God. So we had been working out our own pocket, recording music, working. So we had vision. We knew what we wanted to do. We had some game at that particular time, bro. Mm-hmm. And I can say this, bro. Right now, with what I got, what I'm about to hit y'all with, these songs that I'm about to hit y'all with, bro, some of the best music I've ever done in my lifetime. My God. And I can't wait to prove it. I just dropped Top of the AA. The people connecting with it, I'm so happy. I almost didn't even drop that first because that wasn't my favorite song. One of my favorite songs I got is a song I got called Sitting On Ready. And I'm about to mix it tonight, master it tonight. Okay. Do the album cover tonight. And I'm going to have that song ready for y'all within the next 14 days. I'm going to bring it to you.
I'm here for it.
You know what I'm saying? We can sit back down and chit-chat about this thing,
I'm here for it.
So by the time you hear it, you're able to have a conversation with me about it.
That's
once
right.
You hear it.
That's right. I
mean? But like I say, sitting on ready, waiting on go. That's it. And I think that might be the title of my new album too. I think
that's hard. That's hard.
That's hard. Yes, sir. And that came from my pastor.
What?
See, that's how I pull from the world, man. I don't try to come up with stuff on my own all the time. I just listen to people. I hear stuff in the atmosphere that might connect or that I feel like I might be able to use, in a song or in a lyric or in a verse. Yeah. And I incorporate it and try to work with it and see will it fit.